What's up, y'all? It's your girl Shay Renee, and we are back to talk about love and marriage DC. Okay, y'all, this is season 3, episode 4. And child, Ashley at this point is just scrambling for followers. Like, she wants somebody to be her minion so bad, and she's mad because ain't nobody taking the occupation. But let's just get on into it, shall we?
Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it. Do us. So we are coming here with a force, yeah. Blessings we are reaping, we coursing on full. But we not rise on board. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life, man. But thank God for the journey, that's to the plus. Yeah. Gratitude is a must. Yeah. Blessings all for my right hand. But I toast to the friends that they club to be low one time. Sit down in a class and we force them. Only see the road and the one with the road.
Looking for ways to improve your health? Look no further. Visit www.shayreneeonline, where we provide healing beyond the prescription pad. We have hand-blended teas and herbs that are going to provide you with ultimate immune health, cold-pressed juices, as well as sea moss gels that are going to provide you with your daily vitamins and nutrients in just 2 tablespoons. Shop www.shayrenee.net and receive free shipping on all orders over $75. Don't wait, because a healthy life is ahead. So, y'all, the episode continues where everybody is in this suite at Capital One Arena, probably watching a Wizards game. But Ashley, girl, listen. We cannot go a whole season of you looking for minions, because that's what it's looking like. It's looking like you need some minions. You want somebody to want to be your friend real bad. You want somebody to kiss your ass. It's not. I got to wait till 6 minutes in, y'all, because you two be playing with me, okay? Girl, what is wrong with you? You really need some attention at this point. It's driving me insane. Like, girl, who the do you think you are? Like, literally, Ashley, it's giving team too much. Now, Clifton, I don't like how you leaned over her or whatever, but I get what you was I'm picking up what you was putting down, sir. She's doing too much. She all in your face. Ashley didn't want them there in that suite in the first place. Okay. So now this is another way for her to do a little flex and be like, ooh, you in my suite. Y'all in my, okay. Girl, let me tell you something about them suites at Capital One Arena. If anybody want to put a coin together, you too can have a suite at Capital One Arena. My company has a suite there, and we take our customers there every month. It's not that difficult to get a suite at Capital One Arena. I'm just saying, honey. And your husband DJs for the Wizards. That's why you had the little tiny suite. Mind you, that's probably one of the smaller suites. Brokey. Knock it off, girl. Knock it off. You acting like you all of that. You're doing entirely team too much to be seen. And your little minion of a husband, Midget Mac, y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. Because mind you, where the hell did he go when all the commotion was going on? And I saw your little raggedy ass friend standing by the door when you so-called try to kick Joy and Clifton out. And you heard your friend was standing by the door like, what's up with it? What's up with it? Knowing she ain't gonna do shit. Y'all are full of SHI. It's a bunch of SHI going on this damn show. Let's get into some of these comments. Kalani Harrelson says, girl, I was literally looking at Carlos' interview to Tyler's. Then I saw your notification. I'm like, oh, Shay is about to go in. Listen, Ashley is getting on my damn nerves, and I'm definitely going on that ass all episode, okay? Terry Baby 89 says, hello, Shay. What's up, friend? Kalani Harrelson says, and I'm watching Love is Blind. Oh, girl, all the shows is on tonight, okay? Season 6. There's a lot going on tonight, and it is, okay? Pacino Rule says, hey, what's up? What's up? Shan says, hey, everyone. Shan says, Ashley is getting on my last nerve. Indeed, she absolutely is. Okay. Kalani Harrelson says, oh, I didn't know that little tidbit. Of course, they have a suite if he's the DJ. Exactly. Like, she acting like she, paid for that suite. They probably got that suite because Quick DJs the games at the Wizards game. Okay. So, knock it off. So, Clifton and Joy leave. They're like, okay, I guess we're getting thrown out of another event. And Arena and Jamie are standing there like, what the fuck is going on here? And again, where the hell were you, Quick? You left out to do what? Did you leave out so you could act like you didn't see what was going on? So that you didn't have to try to throw yourself in the mix, acting like the big man on campus in the midst of the whole altercation? Because Clifton would just take a thumb on top of your head and pluck you the fuck out of there. Okay? You wasn't doing shit. You probably went downstairs to spin the DJ board just a little bit during the intermission of the game. That's probably what the fuck you did. Cause that's exactly why y'all got that little tiny ass suite. Moving on. So Ashley is all bent out of shape. Clifton and Joy are gone. She's acting like she all that she done cleaned house. So in the next scene, we have Ashley walking around their street with little man Quick. Okay. She's complaining about why do they keep coming around? I don't want to be around Joy and Arena and Jamie didn't protect me and blah 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 blah. Cry me a river, dick face. You're doing too much, Ashley. You expect people to have blind loyalty to you. For what? Here's the reality, y'all. Ashley is jealous of Joy and Arena's relationship. I'm so tired of her walking around talking about this. I'm going to take my D back. Who gives a shit? Like, literally, who gives a shit? You think I'm 38 years old walking around looking for accolades from some bitch to say I'm her friend? Bitch, fuck you. I don't have to be your friend. You walking around saying, oh, I got to give out D's. Well, bitch, let me give you a F-U-C-K. I got 4-letter words I can give you. And then put a U on the end. Because, baby girl, you're not paying my bills. You're not giving me air to breathe. You're not helping me get into heaven any faster. So guess what? If you don't want to be my friend, baby, then you can kick rocks with no socks on. The fuck you talking about? Okay? I'm really getting sick and tired of her walking around like being her friend is like wearing a badge. It's like wearing a badge of honor. I don't like that. I don't like that. Shan says, was Cliff leaning in that bad though? She was arguing with him. Right. And he didn't even, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel you, Shan. He wasn't even leaning in like in her, like the man is tall. He was just kind of adjusting himself. And he was like, so what's really your problem? Like he asked her, he was like, so what's your problem? Like, why are you so mad or whatever? And she couldn't even give a reason as to why she was so mad at them. She really couldn't. So the lean in, it could be misconstrued. I didn't take it as a big old deal, but I can see where people saw that little slight lean in, like, oh, a person that wasn't there can read into that situation. But I don't think that it was really that deep. I honestly don't. Shan says she lied, telling Quick he stood up over her and Arena was standing in the middle. Exactly. Arena was standing right in the middle of them. So it was no need for her to sit up there and act like this man was about to like TKO her ass. He was not. And Jamie was sitting there listening like, oh, okay. Like it wasn't really that big of a deal. Ashley goes after people and she's very condescending. She acts like people are supposed to like kiss the ring. And it's like, girl, you didn't even create this show. You had to interview to be on this show. Now that the damn Samuels are divorced and not on the show anymore, you think that everybody is supposed to be up your ass. Like you next up because Quick is supposed to be Mr. Everything in DC. Mind you, Quick ain't even on no radio station in DC. He's on a radio station in Baltimore. This is Love and Marriage DC, baby. He ain't on no daggone DC radio show down. He ain't on no radio show down here. Okay. So, girl, what is your freaking problem? You really want to be the leader of the plastics. And it's like we are too old for that. Nobody is out here looking to bring allegiance to somebody. None of these women on this show need guidance from you in any shape, form, or fashion, baby girl. You the one that be sitting at home crying that your husband Arena had your ass pegged later on in the episode, and we're gonna get into that. You the one sitting at home crying because your husband don't give you enough time. You got a strained relationship with your mama. We ain't heard nothing about your daddy. Okay. You the one, all you got is your children. You can't take a nap to save your life. You can't get no damn sleep. You are the one that wants to grow into doing more things. You want to be more of a businesswoman, but you really don't got this book that you got going on. Like, all right, good for you. But people got to really want to care about what the fuck you talking about to be buying some self-help book that you created. Because people got to, it's not like you Oprah or hell, Taraji or, hell, Serena Williams. Like, you ain't nobody that everybody freaking knows to be talking about do that shit. But I want you to sell your book, baby. I want you to do well. But what you're not going to do is be sitting up here acting like somebody owe you something, or somebody really like has to stick up for you, good, bad, or indifferent. You dead ass wrong. You on here trying to bully people. You're a grown ass wannabe bully. And everybody is looking at you like, girl, who the fuck do you think you are? Or who the fuck do you think you talking to? Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck about what the fuck you doing. Really? You think that I'm pressed to hang out with you? Girl, bye. Girl, goodbye. Faith is the substance. Says it's not like he walked up on her like Martell would. Child, listen. Martell would not last in this group of men. I will tell you that. I do like how Quick was standing up for his wife from what she said. When Ashley told him that Cliff was towering over her, which was a damn lie. He said that he called Cliff to talk to him about it. And Cliff said that he wasn't towering over her. He was just trying to understand what she was saying. He didn't call her out her name. He didn't do nothing, so egregious where they need to be at going to fisticuffs, and Quick trying to act like he with that street shit. Like, yeah, because don't play with it, because I don't play with nobody fucking with my wife and blah, blah, blah. Quick, stop it before I press your top and make you spin around like a helicopter. Stop. Okay? Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jumped over the candlestick because he was just as short as Quicksilver. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody cares about what you're talking about right now. And nobody in their right mind would think that Clifton would even remotely be afraid of you, Quick. So Quick is acting like he about to really have to get at, Clifton because he disrespected his wife. I love the fact that he's defending his wife, but I hate the fact that he knows his wife well enough to know that she's probably blowing this up like Genghis Khan. And you need to get all rounds of information before you believe everything this lady says. I'm just saying. Moving on, Indigo Girl says, hey, Shay Renee online mods in chat. Hey, what's going on? Kalani Harrelson says she wants to be a queen bee. Child, and ain't nobody thinking about her. You ain't done shit for nobody to want to be like you, baby. OG Maddox Global says, just happy to see you. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you for joining in. Shan says, Ashley can't help herself. Why would I buy her book? Exactly. The bitch can't even go to sleep. She still has healing to do, acting like a middle schooler. Exactly. She's stuck in a 15-year-old's body. She's still that little girl that her mama moved out the house and went and lived with her boyfriend and left her there to fend for herself. That's what she is. Shan says Cliff didn't even argue with her. He was way calm. She was losing it. Right. And I'm like, girl, why are you so mad? Why for come is the air up there so high? Abiste Winner says, quick little short self ain't gonna do nothing. Exactly. He acts like he is such a gangster child. Kalani Harrelson says, I'm like, yeah, right, quick, but I get it. That's your wife. You had to say that. Right, exactly. Abisse Winner says, I could not have been Ashley in that situation with Clifton. I would have cussed his ass out. He was towering over her. Now we were talking about that. I haven't seen this episode yet, just a preview. So you know what, Abisse, when we were talking about that earlier, he wasn't really towering over her. He was like adjusting himself, and he was like asking her, like, so what's wrong? Like, what's the problem? Like he wasn't even really coming for her. So when you see the episode, you'll see. But he wasn't even really coming for her like that. It wasn't even that deep. She went in after him, and it's like, girl, just sit down and watch the game. Why are you so hell pressed? You are pressed like a panini right now. It's too much. Honestly, I think that if weren't getting paid to be there, Clifton and Joy probably wouldn't have never came, because it's just too much. So moving on, we in the next scene. Clifton and Joy host Arena and Jamie over their house. So they have like a spread of food. I thought it was so funny. They like Joy had like clothing set up, and she said for the rest of the night the everybody has to act like their spouse. So Jamie dressed up like Arena, and Arena dressed up like Jamie, and she got him pegged. Okay, she like, yeah, cause yeah, I know Slim. Yeah, he know me or whatever. Like everybody know me, and I told y'all, Jamie thinks that he is hot shit out here in these streets. He thinks that everybody knows him. He's so popular just because he's this, party promoter. Child, he just gives off I want to be seen all the time energy, and judging by the way they dress, that's exactly what it is. But both of them look fly as hell. I got to give it to Arena and Jamie. They are always well put together, and I loved Arena's tennis shoes. Like I probably cannot afford them, but I love her tennis shoes, and I loved her outfit. She always looks so cute. So Clifton and Joy obviously flip and dress like each other, and they just having a good old time. It's nice to see a scene where everybody's kind of letting their hair down and having a good time. So moving on, they sit down and talk about the event at the Wizard Stadium, at the Capital One Arena at the Wizards game. So they're talking, and of course, Arena brings up the situation, asking them, "Hey, so how do y'all feel ever since then? What's going on? Have y'all talked?" And Joy is like, "No, I haven't talked to them, and I don't know what her problem was." And Jamie says that Quick called him and was like, "You know what? Why didn't you defend Ashley in that moment? Because I feel like y'all were just kind of sitting there." Ashley said y'all were sitting there, y'all were allowing Clifton to disrespect her. And Jamie basically was like, look, your wife was getting out of pocket. Okay. And at some point you're gonna have to learn how to check her, because Ashley thinks that she can say whatever she wants to people and it's just gonna be okay. We just gonna keep moving straight like that. And it don't work like that. You can't continue to be disrespectful to people and expect them not to respond. And so of course, Quick didn't get that. He instantly gets upset with Arena and Jamie, and he's looking at them like, y'all are our friends. You need to have this blind loyalty to me. Now, you talking to Jamie Tyler, a person that thinks he's hot shit in DC anyway. He thinks everybody knows him. He's not pressed to be your friend. He's really not. He thinks that he has all these celebrities as friends and he's in the mix. He don't need you. So yeah, he's gonna tell you when you fucking around and finding out. Joy and Clifton are not tripping off of y'all. Let's let that be very clear. Y'all thought that y'all could make it seem like y'all got them on the show and they supposed to kiss the ring. They're looking at you like, baby, we came off of a TV show that everybody was watching. People are invested in what we got going on. That's why we got on the show. Carlos King chose us, not you. You may have made a suggestion, but he was the one that put it in progression and rotation. Yeah. So what do we owe you again? besides showing up to the scene with you so that you can make some money so all of us can be filming together? Yeah, stop. Because y'all, here's the reality. All of y'all are going to have to film together. So all of this bullshit that y'all doing, getting mad at each other over stupid shit, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And Ashley, you are really proving to be a person that is fake as all get up. Because the fact that you are now friends with Winter is very laughable. It's actually laughable and blasphemy to me because you sat up there and called Winter everything but a child of God, talked all types of crap about her and her marriage, and said that she was dumb and this, that, and the third. But now y'all are the best of friends. You ain't give her the D in friendship yet, but y'all hanging out. Girl, what? So anyway, the Tylers and the Pettys talk about the whole situation. And Joy is just like, girl, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not really tripping off of being around them. I don't know what type of shit Ashley on, but she can do that over there. She can do that over there. I'm not about to do all that. We here having a good time. Let's continue to have a good time. And Clifton is like, yeah, Quick called me or whatever and was like, yeah, we gonna have to handle this or whatever. And Clifton is like, I don't know what that means, but okay. Cause Cliff is like, if you sending smoke signals, my nigga, I'll follow the spray. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Don't come at me unless I send for you. I'm not tripping off of you, and I'm not scared, and I'm not fluttering or flinching over little man, Tiny Tim Quick. Okay, moving on. Let's get into these comments. Hey, y'all, don't forget to like the video on your way in. I just liked it. Kalani Harrelson says, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Please like the video, y'all. It gets us into the algorithm so more people could come and join us and talk about this, okay? And I really want to boost this show up because, number one, I'm from DC. And two, we got to give attention to something else other than Love and Marriage Huntsville, y'all. We got to watch something else because, child, Lord knows we tired of the whole foolishness that Carlos got going over here, and we want to make sure that he don't have this show on hiatus for a whole fucking year again. That was just absolute blasphemy. Abiste when it says Jamie is still just as abusive as he used to be. He's just more aware of the cameras now. Let me tell y'all something about Jamie Tyler, and I'm gonna tell you this, y'all, this because I kind of know them. That man is not abusive to Arena. Let me tell y'all. He may verbally say stuff or act like he's doing this and that and the third, but Arena Tyler will beat Jamie's ass. Let me tell y'all right the fuck now. Now, Arena is not now on TV, she may make y'all think that she's some looks like some battered woman or whatever, but Arena, I'm gonna tell y'all, she don't take no shit. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you that right the fuck now. And it's a lot of stuff locally that people have said about their relationship that I'm not going to talk about because I'm sure they'll probably bring it up in the show at some point. But him being abusive or physically, like, that ain't one of them. So I can secure that for y'all. A bit say when it says I feel like Ashley is a little immature due to her situation when she was coming up, but she is very real and open about her life. I like that. Now I'll agree. I can agree with you about that. She's very open about her life, but she's very openly a bitch. A bitch. Yeah, she really is. Um, you being transparent is amazing, but when you're acting like an asshole and thinking that everybody should kiss and lick your asshole, that's another story. It trumps any of the other shit that you're talking about. It makes you less, it makes us not able to see how human you are because you so childish. Like you are so, your whole character now is hell bent on people following you, like people thinking that you are a prize or everybody wanting to, you like you in Mayberry and everybody knows your name. This ain't Cheers, friend. This is not Cheers the bar. Nobody gives a shit. It's every man for himself on this show, and nobody has to pine after you for your affection. And you got to get that through your head. You have got to. Abyss they win it a little girl actually is big and mature, and for that I don't really care for her, but she is good TV. She is, but it's getting overwhelming now. It's team too much. Kalani Harrelson says Carlos as the Tyler's tonight if they think Winter is a pick me, and they said yes. Child, she sure is. She probably on the internet now asking questions. Winter be all over fucking Instagram and Twitter and everything else, being a damn pick me, pick me, pick me. Look at me, look at me. It's like, girl, okay, girl, all right. And Ashley done picked you for 5 minutes, and then until she talking shit about you again. Shan says, I see that they are a long time couple. We don't show our stripes in public. Exactly. You're right. You're right. Indigo Girl says, I'm just here for moral support. Can't get into any of CK's other shows. He's too toxic. I totally understand, Indigo Girl. I get it. He over there probably doing an interview saying, because I love you guys. And you guys are look, I'm gonna tell you this, I'm gonna tell you something I haven't told you before. And because we talk all the time, the usual shit that Carlos say when he talking to people and kissing their ass in interviews, child. We used to it. Couples that are comfortable with each sometimes say things and act in ways that others don't understand. Right, and I can attest to that because me and my husband, y'all saw the video that we did way back when. We are extremely comfortable with one another, and our friends think that we are absolutely hilarious. But we have our own kind of banter back and forth. And if you don't know us and from watching it on camera, it's like, oh, they're weird or whatever. Or like, oh, why does he talk like that? But we've been together for 21 years now. And sometimes I look back at us and I be like, we are crazy. But yeah, that lets you know that couples that have been together for a while, they definitely do have their own way of connecting beyond what other people can understand. A bit stay when it says, I am kind of a little biased to Ashley because I'm so much the same way. I feel like I'm that B. Um, and I am a little bullish, but I am a little older and I know how to control it. Yeah, Ashley is supposed to be 34 years old and she's acting childish. It's just, here's the thing. I get it. You should be secure with yourself and you should think you that bitch, okay? But don't be so up on your high horse that you want as long as you know that you that bitch and you think you that bitch, don't worry about what nobody else think. That's my issue with Ashley. She wants everybody, she needs to be told by everybody else that she's that girl, and she needs to feel like everybody is up her butthole for her to feel whole. And it's like, girl, you don't need all these accolades and you don't need all these people to kiss your ass to feel good about yourself. And if you do, then you got a long road to go, because that shit, like when people be getting bullied in high school and all that, that shit ceases when you older, because bitch, we got bills to pay, not asses to kiss. And if you ain't my boss or somebody that can give me a raise, bitch, fuck you. Period. That's just what it is. That's what it's given. Kalani Harrelson says, girl, I get that, but he does allow toxicity on his shows. Yeah, child. Carlos. Abyss Day when it says, I can't believe Clifton called her Fiona. What the fuck? Now that was funny though. Now Ashley is a beautiful woman. I am not going to take that away from her, but that was funny as shit. Shan says, my husband and I have been together forever and known each other since high school. If people see Muss in true color, they will be clutching their pearls, right? See, and that's okay. Long as y'all got it, long as y'all know what y'all got going on, it don't even matter what other people think. Abyss Day when it says, I agree, Indigo. Carlos King is very toxic, but he only points out the toxicity in Bravo shows. Go figure. Right. It need to be fixing his own damn shows. Kalani Harrelson says, a bit say when and see what's maturity. You said you can control it. That's the sign of mature. Exactly. I said the same thing, Kalani. She can control it. Ashley cannot. A bit say when it says Joy was horrible on the show Ready for Love. I didn't like her. Then she was a pick me, and I don't like her now. Now I have to say I didn't really get to watch that show all the way through. Um, but yeah, I can see that with Joy. Because Joy ain't my favorite on here either, to be honest. A bit say when it says, I want to know how Joy and Clifton navigate his 5-year-old. How's the relationship with the baby mama? Child, well, they better start talking about that because it don't look like anybody else want to film with them besides the damn toddlers. So we'll see. But Winter goes to some studio where Ashley is doing some things for her business, child. And Ashley gives Winter the download on all the stuff that's going on. She feels like Arena is taking Joy over her, and she doesn't like that. And I'm like, girl, you over here pouring your heart out to winter, summer, spring, and fall. Winter is just like, child, I'm just here. I'm just here so I don't get fined. I'm just glad to still be on the show. Y'all motherfuckers didn't like me, and now look at you. Look at you. Over here telling me your business. Because what? Because nobody else gives a damn. So they talking about it, and she says that she's going to she tries to give her some advice. Child, I don't even know why they sitting here having this scene right here because this shit is so damn fake. I can't take it. So moving on, Winter and her man, child. I don't know what his name is. Ishmael, Fisticuffs, whatever. Let me see what the fuck his name is. Yusha, okay? Yusha comes over, okay? And she's talking about some ski trip or whatever, some trip that she want to have, and she want to bring everybody together after she done gave him the download on all the bullshit that's going on with Ashley and the rest of the girls. So he's like, so you want to have everybody under the same roof? You think that's going to be a good idea? She's like, well, yeah, maybe we can help, to get them through some of these problems or whatever the fuck she talking about. Winter girl, I know you think you a little fake life coach and all, but I don't see where this is going. I don't see how you're gonna be able to help this situation. But girl, okay, go ahead. I guess y'all gotta have a trip at some point. So go ahead, girl, get the people together and see what the fuck you can do. So moving on, Ashley goes and we finally see my girl Sherelle Duncan. I love me some Sherelle Duncan, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Sherelle looks the fuck good. Okay, can I tell you? Sherelle looks the fuck good. Sherelle, the person that y'all saw on the show, she is half that size now. She is smaller. She hasn't been on social media. She took a ever since December 30th, she took a 80-day break from social media. And I have a feeling that she gonna pop the fuck out on y'all ass and be skinny as fuck. Sherelle has twin sisters that are younger than her. And when she's skinny, she looks just like them. They look like fucking triplets. So I actually know one of Sherelle's best friends. She sells a oil line that is absolutely amazing. Like I have a lot of her products. Um, but anyway, I'll find the name of the brand for y'all and I will tell y'all what it is. But one of her friends came to my step class. I know her. I have connections with Sherelle. Sherelle is awesome. I love me some Sherelle. Okay. So I'm excited to see her. I'm looking through my emails, y'all, because I know she just emailed me, but I'll find it and I'll tag it down below. Her oils are very good. But anyway, I'm happy to see Sherelle. Sherelle, to me, on the show creates a good balance. Like, if Sherelle don't like you, it's not really where she don't really like a whole lot of people, but I like the fact that she says what she thinks and means what she says. She's not fake. She's going to say whatever to people. She's not like kissing nobody's ass. She don't think she's better than anybody, and she's not going to give Ashley some blind allegiance, and she will cuss Ashley the fuck out if need be. And Sherelle is always going to be the loudest person in the room, and she's going to be honest. That's what it is. Sometimes she can be a little dramatic, but it is what it is. So I'm happy to see her back on the screen. So Ashley is telling Sherelle about what's going on with the peoples. And Sherelle is just like, girl, listen, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you about these people. But girl, you just need to find some balance. I'm trying to figure my own shit out. I got a lot of shit going on with myself. And I got to work that out. Okay. So she's giving her a download, talking about her. She got a little book sitting there, talking about all her little stuff. Ashley, I think this was just a scene because they really weren't talking about shit. This was just a scene for them to bring Sherelle back on screen. That's what I think. So moving on, as Ashley is sitting there complaining about Arena not kissing her ass, Sherelle is trying to help her come see the light and realize, girl, okay. Like I can see it all over Sherelle's face. Like, I got my own shit going on, and you over here stressing over some bullshit. Why you ain't invite her to the damn suite? That's what I want to know. Why Sherelle and Alfred Duncan wasn't black? Why her and Black wasn't invited to the Capital One suite? You invite Joy, who you don't fucking like. Hell, Sherelle don't like her ass either. You invite all the people that you don't really fuck with, but you ain't invite Sherelle and Black. Okay, whatever. Yeah, Sherella is doing her thing. Her yeah, they say her name Sherella, but her name is really Sherelle. I don't know why Ashley says her name like that. A bit they went and said she sure does. Sherelle looks good. I'm really waiting for her to come back to the show. They say that she is not present due to Joy. And I hope, and I don't like that. I don't want her to give that much attention to Joy being on the show. It doesn't matter. Like, do your scenes, do your thing, and move on. Like Sherelle has been doing these walks in the mornings with people. She was promoting that, getting people together to work out. But then the winter time came, so it got cold. But y'all, I swear, this lady gonna pop out skinny on y'all. You just wait. Kalani Harrelson says, and not even like skinny is healthy, but she has really gotten her mental health, her physical health, and all that stuff together. So I can't wait to see a better, even better version of her. Kalani Harrelson says, I like her too. I look forward to her styling choices. Yeah, some of them. Yeah, some of them. She looks better on, like, her looks that she puts together. She has a stylist. The looks that she puts together on Instagram, they look really good. But some of the stuff that she wore on this show is a little questionable. Shan says Ashley said that's her nickname for her. Sherella. Yeah, she says Sherella, but that's not really her. That's not her name for real. It's Sherelle Duncan. But y'all, moving on. In the last scene, we have winter, summer, spring, and fall. Arena and Ashley. Okay. Ashley and Arena, Ashley is basically upset because she feels like Arena hasn't reached out to her enough. Arena, like, girl, I've been busy. Like, I got shit going on. And Ashley is like, well, you've been hanging out with Joy. And it's like, girl, grow up. You got your own best friend. Why are you worried about what the hell I'm doing? Like, unbelievable. You do not need me to be an aircraft hovering over your head. I don't understand it all. So anyway, Arena sees through the bullshit as she normally does. She's like, so how the fuck y'all become friends? Like, what the hell is going on the fuck here? Like, this don't make no sense. So you worrying about me and Joy, but y'all hanging out. Okay. Bullshit. I see the bullshit. Okay. So Arena was like, oh, so you miss me. Okay, girl. That's all you got to do is say, I miss my friend. But here's the thing, Ashley. You're not going to give Arena no damn alternative where she's like, you like, oh, it's either me or Joy. If you hang out with Joy, then you're not my friend. Girl, grow up. Grow up. And even Winter tries to be the voice of reason in this conversation where she's like, well, maybe you kind of need to just give each other the benefit of the doubt, kind of thing. But whatever. Like, Ashley, your whole agenda is to just try to get Arena to kiss your ass. You want everybody to look at you like, you are on this pedestal where they're like, oh my gosh, it's Ashley. I want to be like her. Oh my gosh. Arena came in there dressed better than you, snatched more than you. She is doing the motherfucker. What the fuck do you got going on where Arena want to be like you? She got a big house. She has a career. Her husband, y'all, they got money. They're doing things. They're known in the community. Why the hell does Arena at her 50-plus-year-old age need to be chasing after you, Ashley? Riddle me this, Batman. I don't understand. If you want to hang out with Arena, just say that. Hang out, call her. Okay? And if she got time from her busy schedule, she will go to lunch with you and kiki with you. But what you're not about to do is tell me who I can be friends with. That's what you're not going to ever do. And that's what Ashley wants to do. She wants to control Arena. And Arena in this scene had it pegged perfectly. She's like, I don't know if it's because her husband isn't really giving her the amount of attention that she really wants. She has a strained relationship with her mother. She started trying to get her career, jumped off and do some things. And, that's, she's starting to get into that. She's taking care of the kids, basically solo dolo. I don't know what, I don't know. And I get it. Ashley, you try to act like you got so much going on. You really don't. You got a lot of time on your hands. That's why you getting little miniature tattoos on your fucking finger with your best friend. Because you ain't got shit to do. Kalani Harrelson says, I couldn't be friends with her as busy as I am because I'm living life. She will have an issue. I can't do people like that. I can't do that shit either. Like needy ass people. It's this one girl that I went to college with, and she's friends with one of my friends, like several of my friends or whatever. I never got close to her because she always constantly puts these little, she's very like clingy in my opinion. She always puts these posts on Facebook like, if you don't get if you really my friend, then you give me the same amount of energy that I give you, or you better give me enough time. Time is precious, and I don't want to waste my time around people that don't give me the same energy I give to them. Bitch, get a life. That's what you need to do. It's just because your friends don't text you or call you every day, that doesn't mean that they don't have shit to do, honey. I can't, my friends that know me, they know you need me, call me. Okay. I'll be there. Okay. I'll be there, girl. You need me, I got you. One of my friends just experienced a huge tragedy. His wife passed away. What did I do? I went shopping for the kids, took it over there, dropped it off, chopped it up with him. But is he needy? Does he call me all the time? No. He knows I love him. I'm going to be there for you. I got your back. But don't call me all the time. I have a friend, he just had a baby, which I do need to call him. I have just been so busy all over the place. Shout out to my bro that lives in Arizona. I got you. I'm going to call y'all and I'm going to be bearing gifts. But I have had so much going on. You just don't have time to be calling people every 5 minutes. Or when they call you, you may be in the middle of something. Or if you see me posting on Instagram, well, that's the shit I can't stand. I had one friend. She would text me and be like, I just saw you posting on Instagram, but you ain't answering your phone. Bitch, don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing. I'm in a headspace to post on Instagram. Did not talk to you on the phone. And bringing all of this back to Ashley, girl, everybody's life does not revolve around you, sis. You have got to stop. You've got to stop. Okay. Um, Kalani Harrelson says, I could, let me see. A bit say when it says, yes, I'm not into needy people. I'm a woman that have always been able to vibe by myself. As a matter of fact, I love being alone. Child, listen. Okay. Because ain't nobody there nagging and dragging and doing the most. So is Ashley another Tisha now? I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. Ashley ain't no pushover by no means. Okay. She's an asshole. And Tisha does think that people should follow her. Like she thinks that people should have blind allegiance to her. And in that regard, her and Ashley are very similar. But Ashley, I don't see her being a pushover with Quick like Tisha is with Marceau. Kalani Harrelson is laughing. But y'all, in the next episode, I see they all going on this trip. And Ashley, at the end of the episode, that Winter wrote out this cute note asking them about going on the trip and yes or no if they were going to go, and she tells her who all she invited. So she basically is inviting everybody. And Ashley told me something, I might have a headache that day, I can't go. And I'm like, girl, we see you in the previews, you there, you ain't gonna miss our opportunity to film, bitch, so stop. Okay, Ashley, I don't really like wholly dislike you. I do not like this immature person that you're being right now. I really want you to grow the hell up because you are too grown and too beautiful and successful to be acting so childish on national TV. It's giving team entirely too much. So I want you to stop this in the next episode, honey. But I don't think you will. I don't think I want to go that I won't go that far either. Tisha is a liar. Ashley is who she is authentically. And I agree with that, Kalani. I definitely agree with that. Kalani Harrelson says, I don't think Ashley is another T because she's not a liar. Ashley is herself authentically. I agree. Letitia doesn't want to tell her. Ashley and Quick at least tell their real life story. They tell about their real struggles, which I can appreciate. And she is being authentic, and her authentic herself is her being an asshole, thinking everybody should be up her butthole. And I don't like it, but I appreciate it because at least she's being authentic. Tisha is a liar. They want to act like they have more money than they do, and they don't. They want to act like nothing's going on in their marriage and that, Marceau, her and Marceau are just living the good life. It's not true. It's just a bunch of foolishness. But yeah, y'all, that was the episode. They're going on a trip together. Everybody is going to be in attendance. I saw Clifton go over to Quick to try to dap him up as him and Joy walked in to say hello when they on the trip, and Quick act like he don't see him and he ain't talking to him. I'm like, Quick, grow up. You can't you got to learn how to be head of household, and you got to direct your wife to positivity, because this right here, this is not going to end well for either one of y'all. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. Please, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with anybody else that's watching this show with us too. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out. But hold on, y'all. I got to show you this. This is a video. I have a virtual assistant. Now, royalexpressions.com. If you have a business, you don't know how to post on social media, you're trying to figure out just what to do, how to handle things, and you just really don't have the time, reach out to Royal Expressions. Okay, visit royalexpressions.com or visit her on Instagram and holla at her, because if you ain't got the time, she can do it for you, and her rates are very affordable, y'all. So holla at Royal Expressions to get your virtual assistance services on. All right, y'all. Now I'm out for real. Peace out.